The Feast is a 4v4 arena-style PvP mode in Final Fantasy XIV. The party composition is 1 tank, 1 healer, 1 melee, and 1 range. There are 4 main ways to play the Feast. Training match is the place to practice. You can enter as a party of 2. Teams are random and your ranking does not matter. On weekdays, it's recommended to queue up on prime time for your data center's region. This is usually active when there is no competitive season. Ranked match is the competitive mode. This is active when there is a season. You can enter solo only. Seasons are announced on the lodestone. There's also a Feast ranking page. Links will be in the description. Players who make it to top 100 on the leaderboard will get a unique reward. You will also be rewarded for your tier, such as Diamond or Platinum. Team Ranked Match is the pre-made competitive mode. You can only enter with a team of 4. Teams are created at the team board in the Wolf's Den Pier. Similar to a free company, you make a team icon and you have your own chat. Teams are up to 6 players max. Team ranked seasons do not have a set schedule and they do not happen at the same time as a solo queue season. This mode is the highest tier of PvP in the game. Square Enix has used this mode for players to qualify for tournaments. The tournaments are known as FRC, Feast Regional Championship. They occur at NA, EU, and JP FanFest. Custom Match is a format where you can have 2 teams fight against each other. You can do this at any time as long as you have 8 people to fill both teams. 8 additional slots are open for spectators. You can play with any role composition in here. There are no rewards for this format. This is purely for practice, setting up tournaments, and playing on the older maps. Now here are the basics for the Feast. Once you enter a match, you have 1 minute to prepare. Double check your hotbar, additionals, and UI. You can also do these in the Wolf's Den Pier. To win a match in Feast, you must earn 600 medals or have more than the enemy team by the end of the match. Each player starts off with 100 medals for a combined total of 400 each for the teams. Your team must coordinate damage on the enemy player to defeat them. Once defeated, the enemy will drop half their medals and respawn in their base after 5 seconds. Your team must pick up the medals by running over them. Roles can only hold a certain amount of medals. The system encourages defeating different targets to win a match, as well as holding medals between your teammates. Tanks should be a priority in holding medals, so make sure they pick up first. Limit breaks are called Adrenaline Rush in PvP. They are vital to your gameplay. Each player has their own bar and should be used 1 to 2 times per match. They build by time or by obtaining an adrenaline kit. Adrenaline boxes spawn at 4 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock and 1 minute and 30 seconds. The team that does the most damage to the box will claim it. The kit underneath will give 25% limit break gauge. Melee limit break is stronger, so consider letting them have it. Wolf's Heart is another box that spawns. This one is at the 3-minute mark. It gives MP regeneration and movement speed bonus. Give it to your healer. Culling time occurs if there has been no kills on either side of the team for 90 seconds. All players will begin to take 10% more damage. The arena will change color, and every 15 seconds, this will increase further by 10%. The cap is 50% damage taken increase. When a team kills, these effects will end. Now here are 3 basic tips. First is knowledge. You need to understand what other jobs do in terms of actions, buffs, and debuffs. Play around the Wolf's Den Pier on other jobs, fight some striking dummies, or head into the front lines. Next is communication. Chat is disabled, but you can communicate through the quick chat functions. Almost everything there is important. Retreat, charge, get the medals, collecting medals, call out for targets, and focusing attack to coordinate damage on one player. Patience. If you're new to the game, it will take time to get better. New players come into the scene all the time and are able to be on par or better than veterans. It's all about learning and persistence. Many players in solo queue will be interested in helping you because you'll be their teammates often. Some people may get upset, but it's normal in a competitive environment. Take a break if you need to, and just remember it's a game in the end and it's supposed to be fun. Accept constructive criticism if you get it, but if it's not, just blacklist, report, and move on. there are bad apples in all communities. In the end, this game mode is for everyone, and a successful PvP scene helps Final Fantasy XIV as a whole package MMO. I will link a bunch of resources in the description, so please check them out. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to support the channel. Thank you!